I really don't know what closure means. She'll always be gone.
We'll never get over it as a family, but it would be nice to know that someone is going to be held responsible for it.
Go to jail, yes.
On July 10th, 1985, Tina Slaughter and her 2 young sons spent the day at her parents' house.
And so she came over and she had made me a birthday cake, and we just had a nice day.
Little did they know, that was the last time they would see their daughter.
The next morning, we got the call.
I'll never forget it. I was shocked.
July 11th, 1985, at 05:43 hours.
Tina was stabbed multiple times by an apparent burglar at her home on Fremont Avenue North.
She was in her bed where she was attacked, and then she was attacked in another room in the apartment also. And she was able to flee the apartment and go to neighbors' doors and ask for help, and that's who ended up going outside and flagging down the officers.
Tina did not survive her injuries, the 27-year-old single mother leaving behind 2 boys. Police canvassing the apartment found them still asleep in their room.
Yeah, that's the 2 boys, yeah.
Dwayne was 7 years old at the time, and Marcellus was 4.
At the time of the murder, police questioned a few suspects, but were never able to link anyone to the homicide, and the case went cold.
Years later, we'll look at it and we'll think, oh my God, that's gold if we can find that.
Then recently, it caught the eye of Sergeant Chris Karakostas. He works with an FBI agent to relook at cold cases.
These are victims. It's just they're as important now as they were the day they were murdered. They never become not important, just because time has moved on.
He looks for anything that can be re-examined or retested.
And what we know is technology has changed so much in DNA since the time this happened to recently as last year, that things that were tested just a year or 2 ago can now be tested again, looked at and examined, and we may be able to get some DNA.
And in Tina's case, they did just that. They were able to retest an item collected from the scene and found unknown DNA.
It could very well be the person that did this, because whoever that DNA comes back to, they're going to have to explain why it's there.
Now they are working to find out who the DNA belongs to. So
part of the challenge is finding the people that were in the apartment building that night. We've located a few of them. They have not been cooperative. A lot of times people don't want to cooperate with us. So that's part of the challenge, is to be able to find people and interview them again.
Police also believe that over the last 31 years, the killer would have talked to someone about that night and urge anyone with any information to contact police.
This was her very last picture we know of. It was a birthday party for her that year.
Tina's family has had to live without her for over 3 decades now. They shouldn't have to wait any longer for justice.
I think the older we're getting, it seems worse because we're not going to be here much longer. And I'd like to see somebody responsible for what happened to her put where they should be put, in jail.